first LipTar I'm going to show you is actually the one that I have on my lips. And this is called Metal Black Dahlia. Or actually, it's Black Metal Dahlia. And I absolutely love this. This is kind of like a blackened red with a burgundy pearl. Kind of like a burgundy shimmer. So it's not too red or too burgundy, but a nice cross in between. I really like this because it's one of those colors that are really deep and really fall and really trendy, classic. And they're not too scary to try because I feel like any tone can pull this off, whether you're really pale and you're going for the vamped out look, or you're really dark and you're going for a sultry, just kind of soulful, just wine on the lips kind of look. I absolutely love this color. This is a beautiful color, I can't say it enough, and I really can't wait to play with this with some black liner. Black faded in with this. It's just a really pretty color and it's super pigmented. It wears really well. And a little bit goes a long way, so that's really important to say because these are $18 each. That's about the price that you pay no matter where you get them from, so that's kind of cool. You never really feel like you're being cheated unless you decide to go ahead and buy one that's been used or whatever the case may be. All of the lip tars and the stained lip gloss come in little packages like this with a cool little lip brush, so you can go ahead and apply it up there. Next one is Role Play, and this is a really intense metallic red. A few of these are metallic. I like this one in particular because it's a red and it's really intense. It's more of a warm toned red, and it's just bright. It's shocking. These are extremely pigmented and they last really well. I do think a liner under these would be best because they're kind of creamy, and if you do have a liner, it's going to help them to last longer. You can use less product, and then of course you're just going to get a better wear out of them. This one's Anita and it's like a brown burgundy color, and I really like this color because it's one of those traditional colors that most women color or browner skinned women are comfortable with when it comes to deeper tones. It's one of those things that can go with lots of colors, lots of blush colors, a plain face. It's dark but not too dark. It's maroon but not